Hello. Hey. What's up? Is it straight from Japan? Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's like actually bad weather and I am slightly congested today. So I should have had a tea and a drink ready, but I do not have one ready. So I apologize for that. But I'm about to open a tea and the snacks do actually come straight from Japan. And then, yo! What up, Tricky? I am back to streaming. The snacks do come straight from Japan. I got them at a Japanese grocery store, which got them from Japan. I think some of them have American distributors, so some of them probably, well, I guess it would say where it's a product of. Product of PRC. Where's PRC? Oh, this one actually came from China. Alright. Marketed as Japanese snacks, but actually made in China. What about these? Everything says where it's made. Oh. And the... a surprise for the Japanese snack enjoyers. These very popular... Sailor Moon, Ocean Bomb, soda, water drinks. They say they're sparkling water, but they're definitely more soda because they have a lot of sugar in them. They are a product of Taiwan. Is any of this stuff actually a product of Japan? No. This is made in Shanghai. Wow. A lot of stuff in Japanese grocery stores are actually made in other parts of Asia. Let's see. Oh! We got one made in actual Japan. We'll try this for sure. I mean, that makes sense. Well, this is Hello Kitty too, and it's made in China. Well, interesting to learn and see. Let's see. Oh, these are from Japan too. So, I mean, it's like America. Not everything sold in America is made in America, but sometimes it's sold under an American company. So anyways, if you're wondering why I'm holding up all these snacks and talking about snacks on my TikTok, which is mostly what I have been doing for the last couple of years, but now TikTok's going to be banned on April 5th. I mean, some rich guys in America, like I guess the dude who runs Reddit, they're like, oh, we're gonna try and bid to save that, but I just don't have a lot of confidence that even if some rich guys do come through and buy it, that it will be the same app, it will be the same user experience. Hey, what up, Steven? Oh my god, okay. I really need a drink, so I'm going to begin the Snacker Pass because I need to open one of these drinks. And I think I'll do the Sailor Moon one first. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. I'm probably not. But the Sailor Moon Ocean Bomb drinks, which say that they're sparkling water pomelo flavor. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. I will say these are not like a sparkling water because, yeah, they have like 23 grams of sugar, which is Granted, not as much as a soda, but it is that is a lot of sugar. So I would say they're more on the soda spectrum of drinks. They are very tasty though. So this Sailor Moon one is pomelo flavor, which I did Google is a citrus fruit, an Asian citrus fruit. So not something that I've had many things that are pomelo flavored. I have actually had this before though, because I did want to try it one time eagerly without filming, and I did. So I have had this before, spoiler alert. I think these are quite tasty, so I think you can see where this one is going. But yes, let's crack it open for our first kawaii Japanese snacker pass. Tasty. Also, because I just really need a sip of something. Yeah. Yo, Steven! How's it going? And Tricky and Vanquish, thank you so much for being here and chatting. And all your names are in red. Weird. Red vibes. Red vibes tonight. It is... I'm starting a bit... it is later in the day. I have just been working on... Like, my room is... I mean, it's not even nearly done, but my room has just been in shambles after shooting a lot and streaming a lot, and sometimes if I don't spend a decent amount of time every day picking up, then I will just pile all the things for my project onto various chairs and objects, and that is not a way to live. So I have been working on tackling that today. And also, it's pretty rainy here. It's really cold again all of the sudden, which I think is why I'm a bit congested. Because we had like 5 kind of like nice days of, I was like, oh, we're moving into spring and summer. And then, yeah, like all suddenly it's like cold again enough to like need to use the heat a little bit. So that was a bit surprising. But yeah, so not the best California weather, but you know, it's nice to mix it up. I'm hoping to make it to Disneyland this week, but I really don't want to go when it's like this. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, a little Disney drama. They had one of their special events last night, which cost extra money, and I'll preface this by saying these special nighttime events usually go from like 5 or 6 p.m. to like, I think like 12, and like technically they don't kick you out of the park till like 1 a.m. And they usually cost between like $160 and like $200. Like that's like I think some of them maybe cost like $140 for these special nighttime events. So like pretty expensive, pretty much the same cost, maybe slightly lower on some nights of a park ticket, but for significantly less time in the park and for different experiences. They had one of these events last night. I don't go to any of these events because personally, I've seen a lot of coverage of them from other content creators, and they are not doing it for me at that price point. So I have not gone to any of these events, but there was a 90s night last night, and it made several, like, who I would say, like, notable, like, Disney content creators post and be like, I'm not paying for any more of these nighttime events, and I'm like, oh! Which, in the Disney fandom, I mean, it's just becoming very clear that, like, a lot of people, like me, use Disney as, like, an escapism from how shit, like, life can be in this modern society. And it feels like they kind of really exploit that, like, people really, like, need that fulfilled right now, especially. So it's kind of given them the opportunity to have, like, an increasingly declining product, but also, like, at the same time, like, greatly increasing the cost. Not like 2% increase in cost. Like, we're talking, like, 10 to 20% on some objects and items and foods and annual passes. And so, yeah, it's kind of just, it's an interesting fandom to be in, where you feel like you're, like, just spending a lot of money on something that, like, is just not getting better. And I feel like finally some of these Disney content creators, which is what I have always wrestled with, are saying like, okay, yeah, I don't think these events are worth it, and I'm not going to advertise them as being worth it because like I feel like I just wasted my money. So that is interesting to see because I haven't gone to any of these nighttime events. Like, I've always kind of thought that they were not worth it. But it's interesting to see that other people are kind of maybe waking up to like, yeah, we can spend a lot of money on this hobby, but in this interest in this fandom, but they're like, also, it shouldn't be like such a great decline in quality. That's not fun. Oh wait, want to hear something awkward? I think the first time in my life I'm experiencing rain in Vegas. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, it's definitely rained there in the last 6 years, but you've always been out of town. Okay, dude, I heard if Vegas gets, like, significant rains, it's actually really dangerous because, I mean, probably for a multitude of reasons, but because there's a lot of people who live in the underground tunnels in Vegas, and they basically, like, immediately flood if it's going to rain because, like, those tunnels are designed to, like, pump water out of the city, like, during rainy events. Yeah, it's like really bad. It's like a known thing. So that whenever someone's like, "Oh, it's raining in Vegas," like after watching a documentary on that, like I literally always think of that. So that is a crazy thing about the rains in Vegas and the unhoused population there. Pretty wild. I feel bad. Hopefully everybody has found shelter and is not in those tunnels because like I've seen like YouTuber style like documentaries and I'm like, oh my god, like it's a whole like a whole kind of world going on down there, a whole new world. But yeah, that's wild. Hopefully no problems going on there. I mean, for us here, it's just a little cold, just a little rainy. I'm wondering, is this gonna be the only day of this? Oh wait, but you know what? Actually, some local news. Since I'm always oh my god, we got some. 55 is the high tomorrow, and it's also supposed to rain. Oh my god, it's gonna be 56 on Friday. It's gonna be sunny, but 56? What is this? This is not. I did not sign up for these temperatures. That's crazy. But you know, y'all know I love to share my local news. And I got a good one today. I got a good one! Local Huntington Beach, right where I live. Should I go look for this? You'll see in a second. It's alright, so it's just gonna show the cats because I'm going to show the window capture. Oh, it didn't. It's not capturing the right window. Yeah, this window. Okay, here we go. What? No, show it. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. I mean, who knows if this is an actual picture of it or not. Look at this story, and I will read it to you. I'll narrate it to you, and we'll give some credit to Leyland Conley. Thank you so much for writing this article. A shark spotted jumping out of the water literally today prompted them to shut down a stretch of the ocean until at least Thursday morning. I'm not doxing myself because everybody knows I live in downtown Huntington Beach. I'm not secretive about this. So, this is not a secret, but this is like right where I live. Should I go look for the shark? I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, stand out there and see if I see this big ass shark? This big ass shark? Probably not. But anyways, that's my bit of local news for you all. There was a big ass shark jumping out of the water in Huntington Beach. Yeah, no, that's what I was just saying. That's what I think I'm feeling like a little congested today because I was totally enjoying the outside time. Fool Spring, you're so right. I believed it. I was the fool. And now, yeah, it's back to like, these are cold. These are like actually cold days for California. It's like 56 is cold for California. God, that reminds me of when I went to Australia. When I got to Australia, I did a quick Google search of what animals can kill you in Australia. Well, like, a lot, first off. I think that's an expansive Google search. But yes, they have a lot of bad shark bites of surfers and casualties in Australia. That is like a real and documented thing. Like, I think because where we live, we have so many daily surfers, much like Australia. That's why they do closures like this, because I guess when you're out there on your, this is so grim, but I guess when you're out there on your surfboard and you're in your wetsuit, like, you basically look like a seal. You're basically just like make yourself look like a little treat for these giant sharks. And this is the second shark closure that's happened in, I think, probably like the last 3 or 4 months. The other one was a great white shark that was just literally off the pier. Pretty crazy. So it is interesting living. Fortunately for me, that water is cold as hell, and I'm not a ocean goer, but Tucker goes in there and he surfs. He's freaking crazy. Hopefully he'd be looking at this shark news and thinking about that. I'm sure there's people who even though this stretch of beach is closed, but it's like a shark. Like, what does closing 1 mile of beach do? It's like the shark can swim like 1 mile in probably a matter of moments. Maybe not moments, but a few minutes probably. So feels like I guess maybe some of these sharks have trackers on them, so maybe they could see where it's like circling or whatever, but that's my fun bit of local news today. If you are just joining us, or I think I'm trying to do some fun clips, nice clips for YouTube. Hi, YouTube! We are bringing my Snacker Pass series here to Twitch, because, you know, sometimes I want a snack and I want to share, and maybe I'm not making a reel. Maybe I'm making a Twitch stream, and here we are today hanging out and trying some Japanese snacks. I am sharing one of my favorite little Japanese drinks, but actually not, because it is a product of Taiwan. But it is an anime character on the outside, and it was distributed by a company in Cheeto Hills. So very diverse little product right here. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today, and I think I'm going to continue on. And also, Chino! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And that man has just convinced me that TikTok is gone for this world. So you will all be seeing me continue on my YouTubing journey. I don't have a lot of confidence in a resolution at this point. So let's see. Wait, what do I want to try first? Oh, wait, actually, no, these for sure. Alright, I actually really like these, but I've only ever had the regular cookie version. So maybe you've seen these, maybe you've tried these. I might get a lot of crap for this. I gotta pass on high chews. Interesting. You know, I do like high chews. I'm not gonna fight with you about it. I have to ask, what flavors have you tried? What flavors have you tried, Lorenzo, of the high chews? And thank you for following. Welcome to the chat. We are eating and trying. Oh my God! You know what you like and you know what you don't like. Yeah, they can be really bad on your teeth. They can be really, really brutal on your teeth. But there are some tasty high chew flavors. I mean, some of them are like, take it or leave it. The flavor, it is what it is. But there's a couple mixes, and they're good for me. I mean, we might have to eat some high chews on the stream and have some differing candy opinions. Hey, feel like I got a sweet tooth from my mom because she's like always looking for a little dessert after a meal, and so am I. I already had a salad today, so we're free to try these things. Today, we got one of our things to try. We got the Hello Panda, which is it's a common Japanese treat. You have maybe eaten this, you've maybe seen this, you've maybe tried this. This version I have never seen. This version I've never tried. It is a pretzel Hello Panda with a chocolate center. I think that is quite intriguing. This is a little different though. This is pretzel. Have you ever had the pretzel version? I've never seen the pretzel version until like very recently, obviously, when I bought them for this Snacker Pass. I don't like pretzels. You know, some people don't. I've heard that. You're not the first to share those thoughts. My great-grandmother, when she was in a nursing home, would hit her call button for help because she wouldn't get her nightly ice cream. That is a queen. That is literally how I need a night, like, if I don't get a little sweet treat before bed, it's going to be a horrific sleep experience. So I deeply understand. All right, let's crack into this. The pretzel. Hello Panda. An entire secret snack closet. Okay, that is a woman after my own heart. Okay, a sweet tooth. This is such a fun thing to explain. What they say, a sweet tooth, the expression in English is you have a tooth in your mouth that prefers sugar to nothing else. So that is what makes you crave having sweet treats all the time. And I would say for me, I got a sweet set of teeth because I love a sweet treat. So if you like having desserts, if you like having a sweet treat, you might have a sweet tooth. That might apply to you. Yo, I love snacks. I would love to just eat snacks and not eat meals. Okay, how does she have pizza rolls in the closet? She's got a fridge in there? We need more details. We need to know more about this snacking. This is snacking on a different level. This is a snacking on a level I aspire to. I don't know. Huh. Hey, there you go. It's good to know about. It's good to learn. It's good to ask. Thank you for asking. All right, so we're gonna get into this Hello Panda here. Ooh, it's coming out. The pretzel Hello Panda. I like pretzels. I'm a pretzel gal. So let's see what these are all about. Cereal is like such a good snack. Is cereal a suitable and nutritious breakfast item? No. Is it a delicious snack? Absolutely. Ooh. Here it goes. Okay, first reaction. It doesn't really look like a pretzel. I'm going to take another. It doesn't really. I guess that has some salt on it. No, that looks like it has a piece of plastic on it. Okay. That actually does have a piece of plastic on it. I guess it came from the wrapper, though, because it's orange. Alright, not going to eat that one. Feeling a little confused by these. Uh-oh, what's a super depressing snack fact you're going to say during Snacker Pass? No! Oh, well, that's just an aging fact. It's just a fact. Okay. Confused by these because they say they're pretzels. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, if you've ever had Hello Panda, they feel suspiciously similar to just regular Hello Panda consistency. and there is definitely no salt on them. No salt to be seen. And I don't think the salt's like fallen off in the bag. I think it just isn't on it for some reason. All right, let's try one of these. You know, I feel a little sad because I bought 2 boxes of these. I was like, oh, these are gonna be really good, but now I'm not so confident. Okay. It is giving pretzel a little bit. It's got, I guess, a little bit of a savory, salty twist to it that's different from regular Hello Panda, but it is pretty similar to their original cookies if you've ever had Hello Panda, which is like a pretty common Japanese snack that you should be able to find in like most places in the United States. I think they even actually sell it at Walmart. Depending on your location, I think they even have it at Walmart. So this could be something that you could try yourself. Maybe not the pretzel version, but maybe the original version, which honestly tastes extremely similar. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. Yo, you, please, at least where you're at, most people they're Vegas people. They're concerned with, like, what people who live in Las Vegas do with their lives. Where I'm at, many people having babies, most people married, me streaming on Twitch. I actually am very okay with me streaming on Twitch. I just wish I was in more of like a city environment, probably, where there were more people leading such alternative lifestyles as this one. I mean, in LA, obviously there are. In Orange County, there are a lot less. So do you feel a little bit like the odd man out? I mean, I enjoy my, like, what I like. I don't want to change what I'm doing to go down a route that doesn't feel as true to me, but are living the alternative, wait, they have babies and they live the alternative lifestyle? That's interesting. I mean, I always watch that show. I mean, I still do watch that show. It's like literally on right now. Sister Wives, which is about, like, well, they're not really polygamous anymore, but they were polygamous. And they lived in Las Vegas because they lived outside of Las Vegas because they felt like Nevada was a place where it was, like, safe to have, like, an alternative polygamous lifestyle. I don't know if polygamy is, like, legal in Nevada. It probably is. I'm assuming it is, since they made the decision to move, like, their very massive family there. But is that what you mean by alternative? Oh, no, people who are just unmarried. Oh, well, I feel like that's, like, everywhere. Is that even alternative? I feel like it's becoming more and more common to be unmarried and have... Oh, wait, well, you talk about polygamy and stuff. Well, I mean, the Sister Wives have definitely made some good arguments about why that might not be the best lifestyle, and were people who lived that lifestyle. Great show if you want to watch like 20 seasons of reality television and it's all on HBO. You could catch up on so much lore. Alright, let's try one more of these. Okay. And this one has plastic on it, so I'm gonna throw it out. This one seems fine. Okay. Final verdict on the Hello Panda salted, or the pretzel Hello Panda, which is advertised as a salted pretzel shell with a cream center and a crunchy shell, and it is filled with chocolate. I'm probably gonna say these are a pass. If I go back to the Japanese grocery store, which I will, obviously, I will not seek these out. I got 2 boxes of them because I thought they looked really good, and I will eat my 2 boxes of them. These will not go to waste, but I don't think that they are anything too special. The original Hello Panda is actually maybe a bit tastier. So, that is my review. The Snacker Pass, Hello Panda Pretzel. It's a pass. Hey, you could come and steal this one. Alright, let me see. What did I miss in the chat? A snack stash for you in your room? Hey, I frequently feel hungry in the night, so she sounds like a lovely person. You gotta stay close with and love those people who are always providing you with snacks. I truly believe that. So yeah, that's gonna be the verdict on our first snack. On our on our first drink. Well, probably only gonna open one drink because I think this is gonna be a short stream starting later in the day, and I'm such an old lady. I do really try and keep to my sleep schedule now, and if I stream honestly like even just a touch too late, I will literally be up forever. So I will probably not stream for very long, but I said that I was coming on today, and I did not want to be a liar, so I have come on. But I've come on to share a few Japanese snacks with you guys. These are delicious. If you encounter the Sailor Moon drinks and you are like me and you're like, I can't name all those sailors, just know that's perfectly fine. You should still buy the drinks and enjoy them, even if you can't name all the sailors. I can't. I got one of them wrong yesterday. They are good, tasty little drinks. And I've seen them not only at Japanese markets, but also at places like Five Below and places that sell fandom merchandise. So I think they're pretty common in the United States. You have a pretty good chance of finding these drinks, and they're tasty, and you should taste one and enjoy it. This is a pass. On the scale of Snacker Pass, the Sailor Moon drinks from Ocean Bomb, or I think they're literally called Ocean Bomb, and then Sailor Moon Crystal is probably the variation of it. I don't know. I just always see these and I go, they're the Sailor Moon sodas. They're good. Look for them. Taste them. You will enjoy. You will enjoy this tasty little beverage. This is definitely a pass. Yay. Okay, I have to throw out this one that has plastic on it before I forget. Wait, where did the plastic go? Shit. I'm sure it just fell off. Oh, wait, there it is. It's a tiny, tiny piece of plastic. I'm like, I don't want to accidentally eat the one that had plastic on it. But I guess our bodies are filled with microplastic anyways, so probably doesn't really make a difference in the scale of things. Where do you guys like to buy snacks? I was talking about this yesterday. I feel extremely lucky. And actually, there was a news article about this, so it's proven by the news that Orange County in Los Angeles and this region for sure has an extraordinary amount of snacks in grocery stores. Actually, there's this one that I found it on TikTok, but of course I saved it on TikTok, and now TikTok's probably going to go away, and it'll be really hard to find it again. But I think if I Google Google results are like so good now. I'll probably be able to find it. It's a Irvine snack warehouse for Asian snacks. It's like a warehouse. It's so. Oh, I think this. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Wow, where is this? Where the fuck is that? Alright, I'll go to their website and I'll show you guys. But first I'm gonna look where it is. Oh, I guess it's because they deliver stuff. Oh, that's interesting. I still don't even know where that is in Irvine. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Wait, what is that? Is that a school? Oh, it's kind of close to Legacy Center. Oh, okay. Anyways, having a realization about this place that I haven't been to, but I want to go to. I mean, none of these things are really showing what it looks like on Instagram. Or looks like on TikTok. Basically, I'm not describing it well, but it's like a warehouse in Irvine. This is their Instagram. That has tons of snacks from all over Asia. And I think the prices are like pretty decent, like not gonna put you out. Yo, what up, Ron? What up, Blaze? I'm gonna show it too. I'm gonna link it right here. It's called Go-Go Sonic, and I'm gonna go away for a second so you can look at Go-Go Sonic. I'm not actually gonna go away, but I'm gonna show the window. Oh, that's not what I mean to show, but that's fine. And that's what I mean to show. Okay. It is, and I think it's like all Asian snacks. I don't think it's specifically Japanese snacks. But it's like a snack warehouse. Like, see how this is gonna play their TikToks. Oh, well, the sound's off, so that's good. See how they have like all those snacks behind them? It's like, I'm trying to, oh, see, like, oh, this shows it better. Yeah, it's like a variety of different snacks. So, I mean, truly a snacker past dream. So I have to go here. I haven't been yet, but I know where it is. It's called Go-Go Sonic, and I see a lot of people talk about it in Orange County. And I guess if you live, no, this is, oh yeah. I guess if you live close enough to the store, then they deliver. Let's see what people are saying about it on Yelp. Oh, you have to use Apple Pay. They only take Apple Pay? Oh, they have mystery and blind boxes. Oh, God, I got some 1-star reviews. Let's see what I'm going to look like. Underwhelming. Not big on customer service. Disappointing experience. Well, these are all from last year, so let's see. Is there anything recent? I want to see. Newest. Oh, I guess that's from December. That's not that long ago. It's like literally a warehouse. But, yeah. Anyways, I've got to go there. Try some of their snacks. Procure some of their snacks for... I mean, it's Orange County, so... Yeah, people in their Yelp reviews are pretty... But you know, with that I'll say, it helps me make a lot of good decisions about where to spend money here, because like stuff's expensive in Orange County, and these Yelp reviewers are vicious, so you can have a pretty good indication of if something is... No, sometimes they're mad because they got greeted. And they're like, it's too aggressive, too invasive in my shopping experience. Like, they yelled hi at me too loudly. I wish I was making this up, but this is, like, actually something that I've seen in a review for a business in Orange County. I forget what it was, but it made me laugh out loud when I saw that. Because I have shopped at this place a bunch of times, and I was like, yeah, that is kind of their energy, but, like, what... what... I think it's nicer to be acknowledged rather than I've entered the store, absolutely nobody... Sometimes don't you feel when you go into a store and, like, nobody interacts with you and, like, yeah, you're not stealing anything, and I would never steal anything from a store, but don't you feel like if they, like, never acknowledge you, you could just be, like, doing crimes in their store, and you're like, that's so weird. This is, like, such a weird vibe to do business like this. Like, people probably are stealing stuff from your store because you literally did not even look up from your phone or, like, acknowledge that I have come into this store, and you are just, like, do not care that I am here in this store. You probably... And some of these stores have, like, outside shopping racks, and I'm just like, what the... I mean, I'm not surprised. Some of the stuff that I've seen in retail experience, because I think an important thing to remember about not a lot, but like a notable amount of like retail places in Orange County are just like somebody's project. There's like no intent for these stores to be profitable. They're filled with like a lot of really expensive stuff. Sometimes rich people come in and buy it, I'm sure. If rich people didn't come in and buy it, it probably wouldn't matter because it's owned and operated by a rich person, and it's just like their fun thing to do. There's a lot of stores like that in Orange County, which they're like, that's fun and great for those people who have the ability to fund such a passion project. But yeah, I've definitely encountered that in quite a few of my retail experiences here in Orange County, and I'm like, good for you, lady. Good for you. But yeah, and then those... Oh my god, my nose is like so itchy today, and I'm wondering if it's my allergies. We're probably are kicked up right now because it's raining and stuff is being washed everywhere, because I am very congested today, and I was not yesterday. Yeah, no. Smile and nod. Because some of these people, they like, you look at the prices of some of these items that, like, I know they bought on Amazon or AliExpress or, like, anywhere directly from China, and then they literally mark it up to, like, a crazy amount. I'm like, lady, you are only selling this to other rich people who don't use the internet. Like, I am not buying this from you. I use the internet, and these prices are insane. Allergies, like, plural. Yes, I do have multiple allergies. I think many allergy sufferers... Find me an allergy sufferer who has a singular allergy. I would love to meet them. That would... feel like they don't work like that. Maybe they do. I don't have a singular allergy, though. I'm definitely sensitive to many things outdoors, and I just think something either outdoors or something being pumped through our heating, which we've been using the last couple of days, is just like absolutely killing me. So my nose is very congested all of a sudden, and I streamed for 6 hours yesterday. It was not then. So obviously this is a new development, and I have camera evidence to prove it. But yeah. Oh, what other things do I need to do while I'm sitting here hanging out? Oh, I need to buy... Oh. I'm trying to buy more eco-friendly things. I mean, we're in a time with, like, a lot of hilarious microplastics. Like, they're literally in everything. and it's kind of horrifying. And obviously you can't do everything to eliminate microplastics, but I literally have plastic cutting boards, which you can actually truly see little slivers of plastic being cut away from the cutting board. Like, a lot of people, yo, what up, Sim? A lot of people probably like plastic cutting boards, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I was gonna get glass, but now I'm seeing this one, and I just added it to my freaking cart, actually. Now I'm seeing this one that it's stainless steel on one side and wheat plate on the other. That sounds really eco-friendly. I think I'm gonna get stainless steel because I'm nervous about glass breaking with my cats. And stainless steel, they said I could put it in the dishwasher. I was reading this a bit. Easy to clean. Let me double check that this one's dishwasher safe. What is wheat plate? That sounds great, though. Dishwasher. The product does not explicitly mention if it's dishwasher safe. However, it is stated that the cutting board is easy to clean with water and thoroughly dried after. Nobody in the comments says if they put it in the dishwasher or not. Do you have glass ones? Is that what you have? Well, now I might get glass ones because I don't even really know what wheat plate is. Let me ask ChatGPT. What is wheat plate? Wheat plate cutting board. Wheat straw plastic? No! No! It's fake. It's plastic! It's plastic rebranded! Okay, get tempered glass. Okay, we're going back to the drawing board on this. Remove from cart. Remove from cart. Delete. Tempered glass cutting board. I don't cut a lot and I don't chop a lot. It's just like for the occasional thing. So I'm not like super worried about it dulling my knives because I know that's like definitely a real concern. But for me, not so much because I'm not cooking on that level right now. And if I am, I'm baking, so it usually doesn't involve a lot of chopping. Murray Home glass cutting board for counter, tempered glass, dishwasher safe, small, clear. How small is small? That's a pretty good size. That's a good size, I feel. Let's see what the reviews say. Perfect, very good. Perfect, works as described. It looks very easy to break, but, like, that's just an observation, my dude. Quality as expected. Okay. Alright. Seems like a lot of people put their appliances on top of them. Like, just as, like, an aesthetic thing, I guess. Oh, someone uses a paint palette. Versatile. Versatile. Alright. I'm with it. But yeah, anyways. Yo, what up, Jarrell? How's it going? I've been working on reducing microplastics in different... Well, I mean, like, ever since my boobie biopsy. Not from my boobie, but I had a mole on my boob. That was weird and came back as slightly suspicious. I feel like I've been really afraid of, like, toxins and environmental things because this is, like, not something that I had until I lived in California. So, like, I feel like that's maybe even, which is probably a result of sun exposure, like, more than anything, obviously, but it's made me very nervous. So this has been something that I have been thinking about more. So my first change was I, like, got rid of all of my underwear and got all cotton underwear, like, kind of granny panty style, but, like, there is not a lot of cotton underwear out there on the market. Like, everything that's, like, you know, like, all the lacy or whatever, it's, like, made of fucking plastic, and I was like, I can't have this. So was the first step, and then after that I was like, okay, I can't be too insane about this. I just have to just replace things that are sensible. So the next was making sure that the tea bags that I used didn't have any plastic in them. And they don't. I found some good brands that have no plastic in them. So we're rocking with it. The Republic of Tea. Hell yeah. We're enjoying your teas. Thank you, sir. And ma'ams over at Republic of Tea. And then most recent was replacing my Tupperware, like my plastic storage containers, with a set of glass ones. And I'm doing these things like weeks apart. So I'm not doing this in like an insane, everything in my life needs to go at once that has microplastic way. I feel like I'm doing it in like a measured and careful way so that I don't go like too OCD crazy with this, because I have OCD and it's very easy to go down that path. But I am definitely like thinking about reducing microplastics, but obviously all these snacks I'm eating are in plastic, and I'm not going to get to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm not even going to do taste snacks that came in plastic. I'm not going to get to that point. But like I said, with the cutting board, you could like actually literally like see slivers of plastic like being removed from the cutting board. Okay, I've missed a couple things in chat. Your aunt owns the snack shop now. Like, I would love to have a snack shop where I live, tourist-wise. I think it's perfect, too. The margins are just so low. Or high. Well, small. Small is a better statement. You don't make a lot of money, and you have to sell a lot of snacks. And if you have a bad month, you can be, like, totally screwed. Yeah, allergies are super annoying. Yo, I haven't streamed in a long time, Sim. I don't know if you're still here. Because I have been working oh so diligently on my TikTok content. And I mean, I think at this point it's not a secret that TikTok is very likely going to be banned on April 5th is what it's looking like will be the new deadline for it being banned again. Probably for a longer time this time. Unless there's like another executive order extension. But at that point, like, it would just be getting too crazy for advertisers, I think, to have like serious confidence in it, and also for like content creators to even have serious confidence in it. So anyways, so the past 4 or 5 years I've been working really hard on TikTok content and short form content, and unfortunately that might have been a not so great bet. How was I to know? How was I to know that America would become so obsessed with TikTok being a national security threat when there are like so many other like Chinese apps and products that exist in the United States already? How was I to know? But anyways, but it has become whatever a big deal for our country politically, and some other countries. There's been other countries that have banned TikTok or sought to ban TikTok in similar ways. So it is what it is. Yeah, I was feeling a lot worse about it when it was just all going to be banned and just like go to absolute shit, and I would just be like, wow, I did all that work and, you know, like made literal sacrifices in my mental health and like physical health and like time with my family and time with people that I cared about because I was like grinding on TikTok, and like that's all gonna go away. And yeah, that's extremely dissatisfying. Even saying it out loud sucks. And I think even like a lot of people in my, like, I've gotten like some texts from people that are like, I'm really sorry about TikTok, and I'm like, thank you for the acknowledgement that this is a kind of super unfortunate. And yeah, and I do really appreciate that, because it is something that I worked like really hard on for like the last like 5 years. But kind of I guess like the silver lining, you always got to look for that silver lining in all of this, is I have been moving my TikTok content ferociously, at a ferocious pace, truly, off of TikTok onto YouTube, and I didn't really have an expectation that people would be interested in seeing my Disney TikTok content on YouTube. But I was wrong! How amazing! How amazing to be wrong in this situation. People have seemed to be really enjoying it. So I'll link to you now my YouTube channel, where I have been sharing on YouTube now. And in addition to sharing my TikToks, I'm also like uploading my full-length streams, which people have been watching. Amazing! Thank you! I'm genuinely surprised. I did not think people would be interested in watching video-on-demand content from me like this. So yeah, that's like an amazing kind of, I guess, truly a silver lining in all of this is I'm just trying to make the best of it. I'm trying to get off all my best content as much as I can and upload it to YouTube at a slow but measured pace for the last 6 weeks, and I'm definitely going to continue for the next 4 weeks. And I think at this rate I'll probably get about like 700 videos onto TikTok, and maybe a little bit less than that, probably like close to like 600 videos. But even though I've made probably close to like 2,000 TikToks, I think like only 600 of them are pretty good. TikTok has a lot of like low hanging fruit content, and I think like anybody who's made content on TikTok like totally agrees with this. So I don't need any of that to go on to my YouTube journey. I'm just sharing the best and curating it into very specific playlists. So if you're looking for something, you will find what you're looking for in the playlist section. I have great confidence that if I can keep this up and I can keep this spirit up, I think I can make YouTube and something of this work. I hope so. Like, I think Instagram and TikTok are totally over, which is unfortunate because those are the apps that I have absolutely worked on the most in the last 5 years. So sometimes it just works out like that. You know, I never see her content on Twitch anymore, and that is literally probably why. I need to make sure I'm subscribed to her YouTube channel now that I'm using YouTube. But I've seen her in Disneyland, which is actually really funny. What did she change her name on YouTube? It looks like somebody took her. Oh, wait. Did she rebrand? I looked for her on YouTube and I found a promo video of her. But... oh, I don't want to play the audio. Oh, yeah. I found it. She goes by Attractions Live on YouTube. I am definitely going to subscribe and share. Which, yeah, totally makes sense why you would not do a Twitch. Yeah, okay, I found her. Oh, no, shit. I was trying to link her damn YouTube channel, and I just linked me searching for cooking for noobs. Yes, that totally makes sense why you would not use Cooking for Noobs, even though it was her brand name on her Twitch channel, as your brand name if you're making theme park content. That totally makes sense. I've actually run into her a couple times in Disneyland during this period of me not streaming on Twitch, when I was there like doing like Instagram and TikTok content. I feel like I've seen another streamer too, but I'm kind of bad with names. It was somebody else that I saw too that I ran into them. They were just there having a Disney day, because I feel like so many Twitch streamers used to go to Disney more because it was more accessible to have the passes, and now they don't. But I want to try and stream there on Friday, but I have no fucking idea if it's gonna work. I'm gonna do it on Twitch though. Maybe I'll try and live stream on YouTube from Disney, but this first one I'm definitely gonna just do it on Twitch because that's what I have set up. And I'm not gonna try my first YouTube stream ever from like one of the craziest, most volatile places to produce a live stream, quite literally on the planet. I'm gonna use what I know. So, but I'm always learning, so. Alright, I think some ads are gonna play. I'm gonna take a quick break during that time and probably go put on my oven so that I can make some dinner. Shit, it's way later than I planned for. Oh, this happens. This happens when you start stream late. I feel like with no sun today, I didn't have the sun monitoring my shoot hours, so I just completely got distracted by things other than getting on my Twitch stream. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my god. Well, of course it did the captions, so anybody who reading captions, can I go back and read the captions to you? Anyways, I was just saying, I fear for the Walt Disney Company for the next like 3 weeks as they prepare for the premiere of Snow White, because so many people who I would consider like feminist, positive people, people who like Disney, are like, I want to see that movie fail, like passionately fail. I'm more just like, I don't think it looks very good. I don't want to spend money to go to the movie theaters. So often people in the movie theaters are extremely extremely unpleasant these days. So I don't really feel like I need to spend the money to go out of my way to, yeah, it's a PR nightmare. I feel badly. I mean, like a lot of people just hate multiple actresses in it for like a bunch of reasons, like too many reasons to even get into. And then the whole issue of not using little people and using CGI dwarves and little people, I guess, instead of using actual actors, human actors, which some people argue was a good thing. Some people argue was a move against representation. Definitely arguments on both sides. So yeah, just an absolute nightmare for the Walt Disney Company. And it's been going on for... They have delayed this movie how long? And the vitriol and the hate towards it has literally not changed at all. And people... I would say that the hate has probably only intensified with the delay. I think they were hoping the delay would give people some time to think about something else. Focus on something else. But unfortunately for the Walt Disney Company, people are especially miserable now. Probably even more than before. So hating on this Disney princess movie is extremely satisfying to them. Man, I have, no desire. I don't hate them, but they just didn't sell it to me to make me want to see it. Yeah, agree. Her costume is ugly. And I say that with love. Like, it is ugly. And as a person who cares about princess dresses, obviously, there's one behind me, and costuming on that level, I don't want to go see the ugly Snow White dress movie. I'm not interested in that. And her hair looks bad. And they didn't even do her bow. I don't know why. They made so many choices. Like, so many weird choices. Yes. I don't know what's up with all these modern movies, which I haven't seen Wicked yet because I'm not a huge Wicked fan, and that's another thing that, like, I didn't really want to go to these very crowded showings of Wicked with, like, maybe people were going to sing. I would literally throw something at a human being if they were trying to sing throughout a musical. I would, like, actually throw my popcorn at them. Like, not anything that could injure them, but just a little popcorn, an M&M, something that would let them know how terrible they are. So I didn't see Wicked in theaters, but I did see it's coming to Peacock later this month, so I'm like, at this point, I'm waiting on that. I'll be watching that on Peacock. But yeah, there was a lot of complaints that also had like kind of muted colors. I don't know what's happening with these color grading people. Like, bring back like Technicolor, bring back like really vibrant like psychedelic colors. Like, everybody likes that, especially when we're going through like depressing ass times. Like, everybody likes that. I do not really like Marvel. I'm just not a Marvel fan. I think it has value and is good and exciting for the people who like Marvel. I'm happy that it exists for them. I'm just not a Marvel fan, and I never really have been a super Marvel fan, other than seeing the Marvel movies with my dad. That I am a fan of. Is seeing them independently by myself, not interested in. Seeing them with my dad, always. Seeing them by myself, not interested. So I'm so behind on like all of the Marvel movies for that reason. So if I watch a Marvel movie, it's definitely when it comes to Disney Plus. Like that's 100% way to Disney Plus for me. I saw a Twitter thread talking about how lots of colors are being removed from all. Yes, I am passionately. Ooh, I just touched. I have like the silicone stuff on this scar, and I just touched it, and now it's on my hand. Gross. I am passionately against that. I am sure that people see me and they're like, that woman has too much color on. What is going on? But I hate when we go to the fancy person mall or the rich people places in Newport and like literally everybody has the same tones of boring ass colors on. And like these people have enough money to wear the most extravagant and fun things ever. Like, we should be going, not that this is an example of a good society, but we're, like, already on the way there anyways. We live in the Hunger Games. You live in the fucking capital. Put your cool clothes on. Literally. Put them on. Wear some cool clothes. Impress me. Impress me. Literally. What? Why are you rich? Like, why are you rich if you're not wearing cool clothes? What is the point? If I was extremely rich, I would dress ridiculously. Like, all the time. I would not be like, look at my aloe matching yoga pants made of polyester and petroleum bullshit. I would be wearing ridiculous outfits. Rich people really let me down in that aspect. I guess some of them drive cool and interesting cars, but I will tell you, when I go to these shopping malls filled with the rich people, there is all this interesting couture, like all of it. And these people, and I'm sure when they're going out to events, they're dressing up. But when they're going to the mall is dressing up. Dress up. Dress up. But anyways, that's my gripe with rich people removing color from our lives, basically. It's their fault. I blame the rich. The super rich. This is like super wealthy people who are like basically everybody on Succession. Basically the color palette of the show Succession. That is who I'm blaming right now. Not like your Joe Schmo rich person. Those super rich people. That's who this is for. Wait, why is this cutting board take 2 weeks to deliver? That's unacceptable. We need one. Wait, are these cutting boards just like extremely popular? Of course, only the really big one has Prime. What? You done me in cutting boards. Showed me a good product and then tell me it's not available for 3 weeks. I don't need that in my life. Maybe I need a set though. No, why do these take like 2 months to deliver? Is everybody trying to reduce microplastics at once? Everyone's just like, I'm over microplastics. They are bad. But all at the same time. Oh, this one will come tomorrow. Okay. Best cutting board. Non-toxic win. Alright. Sold. She sold. Where's my gift card? Here's the thread. Oh wait, the Twitter. Wait, why are they doing that? Is HBO Max really rebranding from no blue to black and gray? That's like actually crazy if so. Their blue's like kind of iconic. Yeah, why are people so afraid of color? And yeah, and people hate maximalism. They think like maximalism is bad. Like it represents like chaos and disorganized thought, which is not true. Like a lot of elegant spaces have maximalist styles. I mean, not my space, it's filled with boxes and baskets, but a lot of them. Look on Pinterest. Yeah, I agree. There's a happy medium in there somewhere. But it's true, like, sometimes I see a lot of these, like, streamers' rooms, and they're literally just, like, not, like, girls or, like, cozy streamers, but, like, some of these, like, bigger, like, guy streamers, they, like, literally have nothing in the room. And I'm like, what happened to you to make you want to live and stream like this and, like, be on your computer, like, all day in this room that has, like, nothing visually interesting that, like, represents you or is, like, a part of you? Just bizarre to me. Just really bizarre, but yeah, does feel a bit like I don't really know how we could like go back from here, because just as so many people seem to really prefer this style, even in like when people are like buying like older homes, they're like ripping out like things that have valuable character and architectural features to their homes to make them into just like the, you know, like the boring like modern like millennial kind of just like grayish kind of style. But yeah, it's bizarre. I don't want to live somewhere like that, but a lot of people do. And yeah, what is happening to people to make them want that and to fear color and to think being surrounded by color and like curated objects and art is bad and puts your mental health in some way. I don't know. It is interesting, and it's definitely happening. I see it. Like, there are some people who are keeping that, yeah, maybe it is a professionalism thing. There are some people who are keeping that. I mean, I feel like I do my best to the color and thrift store aesthetic alive, but yeah. I feel like corporations are just, like, so missing the mark recently, but, you know, at the end of the day, they just care about shareholder profits. I don't think they care about how they're really looking aesthetically. Like, such is life. Alright, we got one more snacker pass that I'm going to share today, because I want to open these, because I have, spoiler alert, had these before. This is not the most exciting snacker pass, because some of these things I've had before, but they are delicious. Let's see. What is this a product of? Oh, this is, the whole package is in Japanese, other than a little sticker. So, that's going to be a product of Japan, and that's what it says on it. These are so good. They are kind of like, lemon sherbets, if you've ever had, like, the British candy, or probably the Canadian, or, like, that European variety of hard candy, but this is like the Japanese version of them. They're called the Super Lemon, and they always come in this really, oh my god, yeah, kind of. I would love that. I feel like I could put this in my computer and remake it to say that. But I love the packaging. I love the 1950s comic pop art. They're also extremely tasty. They are a bit sour, so if you are not a sour person, these are probably going to be a pass for you. But for me, let's get into one. We got the packaging here. and become individually wrapped, which is always good because gives you less opportunity to binge eat candy because you've got to open each one of them and you'll feel really guilty about opening like literally all of them at once. So I like that. Let us have the super lemon. Now they are pretty sour, but I like sour stuff, so it's the right level of sour for me. Let me not drop this on the ground because then I will cry. Because Walter's down there. He will go for it. Oh, the super lemon. These are perfect for that. They're sour. They're so good though. Focus on it. Oh my god, these cameras are so old and sucky. There we go. Super lemon. Yes, they will shock you out of reality and anxiety. These are a snack. These are definitely a snack. Oh my god, okay. I'm getting ready to probably find someone to raid. Because I want to stream earlier tomorrow. I still have a couple things I need to accomplish tonight to make that happen. I'm going to have to eat this hard candy first. Oh my god. It's endless. Thank God. At least they go on for a while. You're getting good value. Do I drink a Twisted Tree tea or go dunk myself in the pool without heating it up? Oh my god. Bro, don't like cold shock yourself and have like a fucking heart attack. Bro. Tasty. Okay. Oh my god. Literally, that took forever. Hey! A lot of people like doing cold plungers, and they're way colder than that. Like, there's definitely health benefits. I don't know enough about this to speak on it, but I think it has something to do with cold shock proteins. So, I'd be looking into the cold shock proteins and see what that is all about. Okay. And with that, oh my god, like literally one of those does to your mouth what eating like 3 warheads does. I don't even know how I've eaten more than one of these in one sitting, to be quite honest with you guys. Alright. I'm gonna get ready to head off. I know it was a shorter stream today, but I will be on earlier tomorrow is my plan. Oh, I like Toxic Waste. Honestly, these might be more sour than Toxic Waste. Because they've got like a sour coating on them. They're really sour. These are like really sour. They're worth, if you like sour stuff, they're worth searching for. And most Japanese grocery stores in Orange County seem to have them. Most of them. Like this is... Sometimes it's hard to find the same thing at every Japanese grocery store, but the Super Lemon is something that I found originally in LA and now at pretty much every Japanese grocery store. Alright. So just do a little stream tonight. I'm going to get ready to head off. And my hope is to come on earlier tomorrow. But I leave you with my YouTube channel where I will be uploading this full stream and also have lots of other great content going on there for you guys now since I have started diligently uploading on there. I will, Ron. Thank you. No, I'm gonna go eat a sandwich and probably make a salad to go along with it. Even though I already had a salad earlier, but I'm trying to stay on my fiber eating game. So, more salad, a different salad though, with a different dressing. You must have variety to life. Before I go, though, I am going to raid Wheezy Peaches, who I have not watched her stream because, like I said, I've been connecting with a lot of streamers on Threads, so I don't necessarily know all of their streams. I'm exploring their streams, just as you are, but I love, it says that she is playing Fortnite with her child, and I think that is so wholesome. I love that. The child's not on camera, so don't worry. No stream rule violations there. But I just think that's so nice. I think that's such a nice, lovely vibe, family vibe. So we're going to raid Wheezy Peaches and see what they've got going on their stream. And I invite you all to follow along with me and say hi to them. Thank you so much for... rated for mature audiences. Okay, actually, I don't know how old their kid is. But either way, very wholesome. Very good. I plan to see you guys tomorrow, so check literally everything I try and post on when I'm going live. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Oh.